Hello web development enthusiast, this is Max with A1 Website Pro, and today we're going to be talking about the Google Webmaster Tools changed their name to Google Search Console. And if you're like me, you probably have a lot of articles on your website about Google Webmaster Tools if you're into web development or helping people index. If you're a search engine optimization expert, you're definitely familiar with this stuff. And so now, Google just goes ahead and change their name, and some people like to change, some people are like, oh, I gotta go back and change everything. Well, here's what you can do to make it very easy for you on your website and give yourself more time to go back and change the things that need to be changed and whatnot. So there's a little script right here that I wrote, and what it does, it just searches for everything that says Google Webmaster Tools, and replaces, see it's searching for Google Webmaster Tools in JavaScript, and this is the global function. So every time Google Webmaster Tools is found globally, then it will replace it with Google Search Console, and then in small and in italics it'll say formerly known as Google Webmaster Tools. So then that way, like if you're on A1 Website Pro here and you search for let me bring up another tab here so I'm not screwing everything up for you so you can see what's going on. In fact, if you go to my blog, you'll see Google Webmaster Tools. Notice how it says, you just saw the change there. It says formerly known as Google Webmaster Tools. And then if you type in Google Webmaster Tools in my search, and you're familiar with what it is and what the old name was, you're going to come here and notice there's a lot of different articles that I went through, and now that's actually getting indexed in Google for the Google search. But let me see here. Let me go to the website once again, and because I know, like on my WordPress functions that I've shared, you'll notice that even the links, whenever they find Google Webmaster Tools, they change around Google Search Console, formerly known as Google Webmaster Tools. And if you scroll down here, you'll see that the same thing is taking place. And what's making that happen is this little script right here. Okay. Now, I took this little script and I put it into my sidebar. Let me show you what I did. I put it into a footer sidebar and a widget, or a footer widget rather. So if I go to widgets, I go to my footer widget right here at the bottom, you'll see that's where that script resides. And that's just going to give me enough time to go back and manually change them if I wish to do so. I don't have to. I could just leave this in here if I want, and that'll be fine too. The other thing that you can do is go to your editor, and in your child theme, if you're only working with a parent theme, don't bother doing this. But if you have a child theme like I do, you could go to your footer.php and actually paste it right here, at the bottom, right before the closing body tag. You can paste that script in there, and that'll make all the changes for you. Okay, this is Max with A1 Website Pro. I hope this was able to help somebody out in dealing with the Google Webmaster Tools name change. Thanks. Bye.